Hello guys, welcome to Mercedes-Benz King. As you can see, today we have the all-new Mercedes-Benz E53 AMG facelift. And in this video I will show you the complete exterior, interior, and we will have a look at all the new details. So besides having a new powertrain and technology, it also has a new design. And you can especially see that here in the front. It has the new Panamericana grille with 12 vertical lines and of course a large Mercedes star in the center. And what's also new is this new shark design headlights with a V shape, and it is now standard, the LEDs. The grille always used to have the smile face, but now it is the other way around. The outline is also black. It looks more aggressive, luxurious and yet sharper. And the headlights used to go all the way down to there, and this way it is slimmer and wider. And that takes us over into the side of the car, where you can notice not a lot of difference with the pre-facelift. It still has the turbo 4MATIC Plus emblem on the side, and this one has the night package, so the blacked out contours around the window. Also the blacked out side skirts, and these are the new AMG rims with a very thick side and an AMG emblem, and Mercedes original tires. It also has the AMG badging on the brakes for the dynamic package. And the E-Class always has been the trendsetter as the most comfortable car. It now has the newest technology in this facelift with the MBUX. So now it's time to have a look at the most important part of this facelift. And it is very special because they changed the front and the rear. It has a new taillights with a crocodile design, just like we saw in the S-Class Coupe. It is also very horizontal, and the pre-facelift had this small part for the taillight. It has the E53 emblem on the right side, as well as the AMG emblem on the left side. Furthermore, the spoiler in carbon fiber glossy materials. And it has the 53 exhaust tips around 9 centimeters in width and also blacked out for the night package. So let's have a look at what is in the trunk. It opens automatically, and here you can see a lot of space as we know from the E-Class. You can also flip the seats with these handles. It has around 541 liters of trunk capacity, which is very decent. It also has the keyless entry. So let's close the trunk and we will have a look at the interior. With the keyless entry, you can unlock it with your hand on the door handle. So let's go inside. It also has the soft closing. So here you can see the newest Mercedes-Benz design steering wheel. So let's press the button for the electronics to work. And as I mentioned, it has the newest MBUX with in front of us two large screens for the infotainment system. Both are 12.3 inches and the image is very crisp and clear. Here on the steering wheel you can change the driving characteristic into Sport and Sport Plus. On the left side you have two more physical buttons to change the exhaust sound, the transmission, start stop system and any other driving characteristic feature such as the suspension. It is also a new design compared to AMG steering wheels on other models. You can notice the flat bottom with two vertical chrome parts and the Alcantara on the side. It has two black separate parts with the shift pedals behind the steering wheel And the infotainment system is fully controllable with the touchpad. You will receive a feedback on your finger and you can also listen to the clicks. We will swipe to the right to styles and display. Here you can change it to Super Sport and also Classic. With the rounds per minute on the right side and on the left the trip information. The gauges go till 300 km an hour. Here on the center console it has the newest touchpad system. Glossy carbon fiber materials, 2 cup holders and a wireless charger for your phone. So let's listen to the sound. The touchpad is very intuitive, but you can also use the touch screen. So let's zoom out and keep in mind this is the pre-production vehicle. In real life it works very fast. So let's zoom in into Switzerland. Very unfortunate that the Geneva Motor Show was cancelled, but that's why I will show you the E53 here today. So we will go to home and swipe to the left. You can configure the music, comfort and the AMG performance. So if you press this you can see the vehicle information as well as the engine output and the torque. Furthermore, consumption and the dynamic select option. Here it has the vehicle settings such as the lights. And here we have a real picture of the all new cool E53 front. With this dynamic select button you can also change the driving characteristics of the E53 in Sport Plus and more. The Burmester surround sound system flips out as you turn on the volume, and this one has the high-end Burmester surround sound system. So a lot of speakers here in the interior. The integration of the ambient lighting is just gorgeous. This one has the AMG Performance Sport cup seats with the red stitching and leather design. If you look closer, you can also notice the Alcantara on the sides. Very nice fabric materials. Also here on the top. It just feels great. The rear also looks very spacious, and we will have a look at it later on. It has a large panoramic roof, and what I like most is the new steering wheel. So let's go outside. Here it has a large Burmester surround sound speaker. The AMG emblem on the doorstep. So let's have a look at the rear. The AMG Sport cup seats look amazing from behind. It has holes at the shoulder, and the rear seats have the same quality. Leather, Alcantara and perforation. And I do like the thick accents around the rims, but it does make it look smaller. So let's go inside. Gorgeous glossy carbon fiber with the Burmester surround sound system and the heating option for your seats. It has 3 different levels. Amazing view here from the rear seats into the front, and the new steering wheel really stands out. You will also have this one with the AMG package. It has the 4MATIC climate control and the Burmester surround sound system, the red seat belts, ambient lighting also around the Burmester surround sound system. Here it has more storage area with 2 cup holders and some storage space for your papers. This is a 60-40 split, and that's why you can open this to have access to the trunk. So let's have a look at what is under the bonnet of this E53. So this is a 3-liter 6-inline engine, and the E53 4MATIC takes it to 100 km an hour in just 4.4 seconds. This engine produces 435 horsepower with 520 Nm of torque. It also has the EQ boost, which delivers an additional 22 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque. The top speed is 270 km an hour if you have the performance package. So let's close the bonnet